find me, yeah, I'm in the front row. Got my 2 tickets on me, I'm in the front row. The best place to be, yeah, I'm in the front row. Best place to be, yeah. If you wanna find me, yo, I'm in the front row. Got my 2 tickets on me, I'm in the front row. The best place to be, yeah, I'm in the front row.
Hi, this is Shereen Rayan. I'm here with a lot of very exciting future stars in NCAA, NFL. I know it's going to go all the way. That's how I feel. So get ready to meet 3 great players. I'm here with my co-host, Eric Townsend, the site expert for ZonaZealots, and my co-host, Lori Burkhart, for the Zona Central Sports Talk show, and she'll be joining us soon. Please welcome Keyan Burnett, tight end for Servite High School. Noah Fifita, did I say that right, Noah?
Fifita.
Fifita, okay, and Jacob Manu. And Noah's a quarterback and Jacob is a linebacker, correct?
Yes, ma'am.
You're correct.
Yeah, and so all 3 of you have committed to the University of Arizona, and that makes a lot of Wildcats fans very excited for the future. As you know, it's been kind of difficult for us, but I think we're on the right track, and a lot of us love this coaching staff. And I just wanted to get your feedback on how you felt with this win. Oh, we're joining Lori Burkhart.
Hi, sorry about that.
It's okay.
This wasn't my friend.
Did you guys catch the game this weekend?
Yeah, we watched it. Key, you want to say something, Key?
Yeah, I'll speak on this. I was actually, I got back this morning from Tucson. I was at the game.
Oh, you were there. Oh,
I was there.
fun.
Yeah, it was a great experience. You know, I've been watching this team every game this year, and to watch this team with so much resilience and so much fight in them, and I'm glad to see them finally get a win. So
I'm glad you were there, and I mean, it was like a Super Bowl for the students section. The Zonas who went nuts. I mean, I kid you not, and you're gonna make fun of me, but I had tears coming out of my eyes. It was such a relief. But they deserve it because they've been working really, really, really hard, you know. And so Noah, you watched Jake Plummer get his hand cut, and I guess he went in and out of the locker room 3 times and still went back on the field. What do you think about that?
I mean, like he said, he's kind of the epitome of the entire team, the resiliency, the toughness, and that's kind of the type of person that Coach Fisch and the coaching staff is. So it was fun to watch him do that, and he played great. The offense played great, defense played outstanding. So it was a fun experience, and like you said, it's kind of a relief to these guys. We should have had this feeling at least 3 other times this year. So
exactly.
to finally get a win, to finally have that weight off our shoulders, it was awesome.
And Alex Lyons made a few key plays. Did it make you feel happy when the tight end got?
Yeah, I mean, definitely. I'd love to see tight ends involved at any time in the game. You know, Alex Lyons is a great athlete. I definitely look forward to working with him and competing with him too. So.
And Jacob, the defense got the game ball. Jedd Fisch gave the defense a game ball, but they're ranked pretty high in 1 or 2 categories. So they only allowed a field goal last weekend. So what do you think about that?
No, I mean, yeah, as a defense, that's big. Your job on defense is to give the offense back the ball. Only letting up 3 points, that's really big. So yeah, they played outstanding.
So real quick, actually, sorry to jump in, but piggybacking off that, Manu, I know obviously Don Brown's aptly named Dr. Blitz. I mean, jumping into a system like that, does that kind of make you excited, or what's your?
No, yeah, just hearing that, I love the blitz, so I feel like I'll fit great into the system, hopefully.
And does he have you possibly coming in as kind of that safety hybrid, or is he pretty much just going to put you on the outside, or is he kind of talk those plans to you?
Yeah, well, pretty much right now I'm at linebacker, but we don't know if I'm going to play inside or outside yet.
Okay.
How was the recruiting process for you guys? Was it fun? I mean, I just watched the Colin Kaepernick series on Netflix, and it wasn't fun for him, but it ended up pretty good. It ended up resulting in him playing for Nevada and then San Francisco and being a Super Bowl champ. So what was the recruiting process for you guys? And what I want to know specifically is, at what point did you say, this is it, I'm going to Arizona, this is my school?
I think we all had different experiences, different circumstances. So I didn't get my first offer till sophomore year, and then I got some interest from some Mountain West schools, but my first Power 5 offer was during quarantine from Cal Berkeley, and then I didn't get the Arizona offer until January. So that's kind of when Coach Fisch and company rolled into Tucson. So it was kind of slow. It was kind of a slow process for me. There was a time where I was close to honestly committing to Cal Berkeley. But God works in mysterious ways. So I'm happy that I waited it out. I'm happy I got the call from Coach Fisch and Coach Doherty, and I look forward to coming on down to Tucson.
Yeah, we're pretty thin at quarterback right now.
Yes.
So then, Key, how was your experience?
Yeah. I can't really complain about mine. I think I had a pretty great process. Arizona, I got offered by the old staff originally, and they didn't have a great relationship with me. So, committing to a school like SC first in time and then flipping, it was a big deal. So I really flipped just because of everything that Coach Fisch and the whole staff is doing. But again, I'm blessed to be in this position. We all are. So I can't really complain about it now.
All the NFL coaches, they have so many connections at Arizona. This is one thing that we've been missing, but what we have right now is a coaching staff with a ton of NFL contacts. Just Ricky Hundley alone, let alone Chuck Cecil and Jedd himself and Coach Carroll. Like, is that something that attracted you?
Definitely. I think that's definitely a big deal. That's not really the main reason I committed, but it's like definitely a cherry on top, with all those contacts. So.
And so, Jacob, were you the third to commit?
Yeah, yes, ma'am.
So, how was your recruiting process?
It's kind of slow for me. I was talking to Arizona for a while now, and then they finally came to come watch one of the games, and I knew how to show out for them. So after that game, like 2 days later, they offered me, and I had a good relationship with them, and I kind of knew what I wanted already. And for them to pull the trigger on me was big. Be my first Pac-12 team, so pulled the trigger on them. Had to commit.
Great.
Yeah.
So I guess so Don Brown, right, is the head guy that you're going to be reporting to. He's already loved by the defense. He's a tough cookie, but it seems like they're having a lot of fun. Even with the record they have, they're still enjoying themselves.
Oh yeah. Seems like a good coach. Can't wait to play for him.
Lori, do you have a question you want to jump in?
Sure. So I was at the game this weekend too, and seeing that team react after that win was amazing. And all I could think of when I was sitting there is how great it's going to be for you guys when you come in next year to have a place at the table with all these guys who have fought so hard and have been through what they've been through. You guys are going to come in, basically new blood, adding some more excitement to it. So how do you guys feel coming into a team that really is gelling right now because of all their adversity? How does that make each of you feel?
I'll start. It's exciting. I think we kind of touched on it before. The team's really resilient, and you talked about the adversity these guys have faced pretty much every game leading up to now. It's fun to watch. I mean, we've lost 2 quarterbacks already to season-ending injuries, and each guy just keeps stepping up. So that's just a testament to the coaching staff they have, the leadership from the top. They always say that a team goes as far as their coach. So Coach Fisch hasn't hung his head one time this year, despite all the losses, despite all the downs, and it shows in the team. So being able to flow right in, there's already a foundation set with the coaching staff with these players. So I know me and Key leave in January, so it's going to be real fun to be able to go and learn from them on the field, but also learn about their attitudes off the field, and we'll gel right in, we'll fit right in, and hopefully when we get there, there's going to be a lot more victories and a lot more feelings that we felt on Saturday.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I agree. It's really exciting. You know, I can't wait. I feel like it's just a perfect fit for me and for Noah too, just going to this pro style offense that they run in Arizona. You know, it couldn't be a better fit for us to, you know, come in here and then eventually hopefully get to a national championship.
Kind of like Noah said, it's kind of good. We're excited to get down there. They already have that foundation set for us, so it's gonna feel like a family-like environment, and we can't wait to get it going over there and hopefully just keep on winning.
That's great. So when I was at the game this Saturday, I actually was in the south end zone, which, by the way, was in the shade the whole time. So all those complaints of the heat, I wasn't feeling so much. But during that time, at the end of the game, Joyner came over and thanked all the fans that were in the south end zone. And it was a great moment for the fans. And I will tell you that the true fans in Tucson are so excited for the future and excited for you all to get there. And, you know, I think Jedd Fisch has said he only brings in those kids or those young men who are not just good at football, but good at life and good in the classroom. And, you know, and Jamari is a great representative of that. And as I've watched all of you and your team this year, I really feel like that is where you belong to. And, you know, Jedd is really building something in Tucson, and it's so great to see the young men that he's bringing in.
Number 10. Thank you guys for supporting us. Thank you guys. We're gonna keep doing it.
Have you guys felt that as you've gone through your recruiting process? Have you felt like, you know, it's just they're a class act, not just the coaches, but the returning players?
Yeah, that's definitely something that that persuaded me to come in the first place. The love these guys showed, the unconditional love these guys showed. Coach Fisch, there's not a lot of head coaches that come all the way down to California to watch you play. So just the love this guy showed before I committed, and then even after I committed, his love never wavered. His love, the type of person he was, never changed. So that's definitely something. And then also just his passion, not just to make us great on the field, but off the field. So like people say, college isn't a 4-year decision, it's a 40. So I know Coach Fisch is going to set us up for success in the long run. But like you said, Jamari, he's a great guy. I saw him on my official visit, and then we follow each other on social media, so we talked a little bit. But I think we were thinking the same thing. Just the passion, the support from Tucson. I mean, we were on a 20-game losing streak, and the fact that we still had 35,000 at the game just goes to show the community. And that's another thing that I saw on my official visit. Tucson's a football town. They love their football, and God willing, we'll bring a lot more victories to that town.
When you guys got to Servite, it was kind of the same way, from what I've been reading, that you guys turned around Servite in attitude and play. And so tell us a little bit about your high school experience and what you think you're going to bring to Arizona from Servite.
Yeah, mine's probably a little bit different than them because I came into Servite as a sophomore, as a transfer. But my experience has been great. You know, Servite, I say it all the time, it's not a normal high school. It's completely different from other high schools just as far as a discipline standpoint and what they kind of put in you as young men. So, you know, it's been great. I think that really the main thing is just it's been there the whole time. With Coach Thomas, our head coach, has been preaching, and he's been doing it in years past. It's just I think this is the class that has the guys to really go out here and win a championship. So it's a great experience, and I look forward to bringing those same traits and values to Arizona.
Jacob, how about you? What do you think?
I mean, from day one when we first went in over there, Servite, Coach Thomas, that's always he was really about, just not only for us to be successful on the field, but also off the field and in life, and to be a good young man. So yeah, I feel like that goes into Arizona a lot, and what Coach Fisch trying to do with us is not really just all about football. It's just how we are as a young man and what we're trying to build over there. They have the same goals in common, and I also have the same goals in common. We have the same goals in common, and that's what we're trying to do over there in Tucson.
Backtracking a little bit, but I know Key, I mean, obviously your father went to the University of Arizona. Did he ever play an impact in your recruitment at all, or did he ever try and sway you, or did you just pretty much let it try and, I guess, kind of evolve organically there?
Yeah, no, he's been great. I wouldn't say he's ever tried to sway me one way or the other. He's always, after every unofficial visit or phone call, he's asked me my opinion first, and then kind of gave me his. But yeah, he's been a great mentor through this whole process, and just a backbone really to everything. So yeah, he's been great through everything for sure.
But do you guys have nicknames? Because I want to know what they are first before anybody else.
I don't got one. Go ahead, Key.
I usually go by Key, just K-E-Y.
Okay, so Keyan is Key. How about you, Noah? What do they call you?
I don't got a nickname.
Oh my gosh. Do we have to come up with one? You guys got to come up with one before somebody else comes up with one. How about you, Jacob? Do you have a nickname?
Nah, they just call me Jay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
What I'm hearing is that we have to do a name Noah contest, right? Let's make it interesting.
I mean, I interviewed JJ Taylor for when he was a sophomore at Arizona, and I called him Spin Cycle because when he runs the ball, he's always spinning, right? So now he plays for the New England Patriots, and I was listening to a broadcast and they call him Spin Cycle, and I was like, did they get that for me? I always think that's fun, nicknames and stuff like that. Do you guys have a favorite song that you play in the locker room that you want to hear in the Arizona locker room?
Hey, you got us on this one, Jay.
Jay,
in the locker room, we're really not allowed to. We don't play music out loud. We just listen to music on our own. And then,
okay.
But all I really listen to before the game is reggae music.
Oh,
no
nice.
song in particular. Yeah.
All right.
What's your
flavor, Jake?
What
do you listen to? Who do you listen to?
Like Fiji.
Okay.
Yeah.
Anything that you do outside of football that you're good at that you want to share with us? I want to get to know who you are.
I kind of what you see is what you get with me. I'm a big football guy. Football's pretty much my life. I help coach my dad's team and my little brother's team. And then other than that, it's pretty much all certified football. But I'm sorry again.
Your NFL team.
I'm a Ravens fan.
Oh, nice.
Yes, man. But I'm starting to get into guitar and the ukulele, and then me and my dad like to go golf every once in a while. So that's kind of like my safe haven and my getaway place.
Well, there's a lot of golf courses in Tucson, that's for sure. And the coaches like to golf. Chuck.
I don't know if I can golf in that weather. So we'll see.
Oh, in that weather, yeah. It's not that bad. Now, these two live in Tucson, right? But I'm from
Now's
California.
the time to go.
Golf is the way of life. You have to golf.
It's not bad. I mean, in the summer, tea times, 7:00, you're out and you're in 10:00, and then costs you like maybe $25 a round, depending on where you go.
So Eric,
not bad.
But
I'll tell you some good places.
They have that indoor practice facility. They didn't have that 3 years ago, and the first time I saw it was a couple months ago. What did you guys think about that indoor practice facility?
Beautiful. It's absolutely stunning. It's great. You can tell they put a lot of effort and a lot of work and time into that facility, and it's a blessing for sure. So.
Yeah. So now, in the past, I used to have to get up at 5 a.m. to practice because it was so hot.
Yeah.
Now they don't have that issue anymore. What are some of the things you guys are looking forward to as far as going to school for Arizona? Do you know what major you're going to pick or anything like that?
I'll go first. Yeah, I'm majoring in business.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm gonna start working somewhere in the realm of real estate. I know that for sure. That's what my parents do, which is, Tucson is a great area to get started.
definitely.
Yeah, and then out the field, just chilling. I'm a big movie guy, so I'll probably be watching in the movie theater whenever I'm playing football. But that's it.
Oh yeah, I didn't ask your. So do you have a talent outside of football?
Not really a talent, no. I mean, I like to play basketball and I run track too. But that's it. If I'm not playing football or working now, I'm probably in the movies or eating. I love eating all kinds of food. So.
Well, yeah, there's a lot of food in Tucson, but that's a subject for another day. Jacob, what about you?
Besides football, I probably like singing and dancing. Yeah.
Just dancing to reggae?
Yeah, any kind of music.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
And what are you looking forward to when you go to Tucson? You know what major you're gonna have, or?
Yeah, I'm gonna major in entrepreneurship, and I plan on running my own clothing business one day.
Wow. How about you, Noah?
I don't know what I want to do yet. It kind of changes year to year, but as of right now, I think I'm gonna get into psychology, maybe sports psychology. I don't really know what I want to do after football. I just know I want to stay in sports, so we'll see what happens.
Yeah. So did Dave Whiteteca talk to you, Key and Jacob? Because he's like always trying to recruit the athletes over there to Eller. Because you're both going to be in the business school, right? Eller?
Yeah. I had a conversation with him when I went out. It was a few months ago for my official. Me and my family did. But,
yeah, you're not going to. I'm sorry. I'm a big fan. Lori's a big fan. Eric's a big fan. But you're not going to find a bigger fan than Dave, because he and his wife, I was at his wedding, and they had Wilma and Wilbur at their wedding. So he'll be a good guy all along in your 4 years there, or 3 years, whatever. So what do you want to tell Arizona fans? We don't want to keep you all night, but we do want to get to know who you are. What's your message for Arizona fans right now?
I think I've said it a couple of times, but just to stay patient and trust the process. I truly believe that Coach Fisch, he knows what he's doing, and my faith and my trust in him hasn't wavered. So we got a good recruiting class coming in. Maybe we could get a few more commits before the class is all said and done. But just continue to support us, stay faithful through all the downs, and like I said before, God willing, there's a lot more ups, and we'll enjoy those together. But we're just getting started here.
Yeah, I would say something similar. Just trust the process again. Like, this whole thing, winning is a process. So I think the parts are definitely in motion. I think it'll definitely come earlier than most people think, but it is a process at the end of the day. And this is the best coaching staff possible, bringing the best players possible to win. So it's going to happen eventually.
Jacob?
Kind of same thing they said, just trust the process. Like Coach Fisch said after the game, it's just the beginning. He has his own plan going. They just need to stay the course. Just stay loyal to us and trust the process as we go through. You see our ups, like Noah said.
Awesome. Eric, Lori, do you have any final questions?
I have a really important question. So I want to know pregame meal. What's your favorite pregame meal?
Chipotle burrito.
Oh!
Yeah.
We flame broiler every week, but so that's what we've been getting every week for the meal. But I think if I had to choose, I would maybe Cane's or something, some chicken.
I'll probably choose curry chicken.
Ooh,
life. Yeah.
Okay, Eric, any final questions?
No, nothing I can think of, actually. I think you guys kind of covered it for me.
Okay, and so you got to learn that Bear Down song, because we want you singing it in the locker room after every single game. Learn it before you get there.
It's easy.
It's easy.
I have it on my every once in a while I'll be playing music, and then the the fight song will come on my in my car blasting, and I'll be like, just something in my heart just says, "Oh my God, it's the fight song," you know. So you're gonna.
You mean
feel
you don't?
that too.
You mean you don't wreck like clapping and singing and?
I'm screaming at the top of my lungs. But anyway, well, we really enjoyed our time with you guys. I really appreciate it. It means a lot to the three of us. I can tell you that. And I just want to say, bear down, and we hope, not even hope, we know things are going to be better, and we cannot wait for you guys to step your foot in Tucson. So be sure to tag us all so we can retweet all your tweets and all that stuff. And do you want to share your Twitter account or IG with everybody, Noah?
Yeah, my Twitter account is @Noah_Fifita1, and then my Instagram is @TongPino_1.
Okay, how about you, Key?
They're both the same. It's Keyan, KEYAN_Burnett.
Okay, and Jacob?
My Twitter is Jacob Manu6, and then my Instagram is Jacob Manu_.
Okay, guys, thanks a lot.
Hey, stay safe,
welcome.
guys. Stay healthy.
Hey, welcome to the Wildcat family, guys.
Yeah, we're so excited.
Bear down.